I thought we'd also get into some of the news going on in hip hop. Some of it, a lot of it, Chicago seems to stay in the headlines. And one of the big things that recently happened was Lil Durk had his case dismissed.
Yeah.
Did you check that out?
Yeah, man, what I am and what I do with some of my work. So any little Durk stories that come out, people, I get stuff that I don't even be wanting to even entertain. But it comes my way. And so, yeah, I seen it. I definitely seen what happened, man. And if you want my opinion on it, man, it just shows you what power is, man. It show you what power is. Show you when you do something for the elite, they make things happen for you.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised because when he first caught the case, the DA came out and said they had 5 different camera angles of them. And so a lot of people were, surprised when they found out it was being dropped. But they even had cops flying in from Chicago to testify against him. It was pretty crazy, man. And, everything got dropped now. And, a lot of people accused him of snitching. I personally didn't think so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of just figured that they just didn't have the evidence. And as things came out, we kind of, learned that they didn't really have the evidence that we thought that they had. They didn't really have the video evidence. Did you check all that out?
As far as that, I seen it, and that's just what I know. I feel like in reality, if we think about who Durk is, he really don't gotta snitch. Like me being honest, man, I know, like, man, when some people get money is moving, man. Money is moving, and if you got enough, the people throw certain stuff under the rug. You feel me? Especially if certain people that was a part of the case is no longer here to testify. It's just all over the place right now. So it's more easier for them to just throw the thing under the rug because the case is just so, like, it's too much confusion in the case. So like they said, they probably couldn't gather enough information or whatever evidence, which you said they had 5 they had all the evidence they needed, but like I said, when you got money, what evidence, what cameras? You feel? We ain't got, things get missing when money come up. Oh shit, we ain't have it, but we had it, we don't. It's lost. The city, the shit malfunction. That's what they gonna tell you. You feel me? That's just what it comes to when certain people are in certain places, man, hot places.
One of the things that the DA brought up is that if King Von was here, he would have still been charged. What did you think when you seen that?
If Von would have still been charged and Durk wasn't charged, then right there, Durk snitched. Knowing that, because if I'm a part of, bro, that's just like if I'm with you and I went to school for criminal justice. If I'm with you, we do something, you don't report it, but I did it and you don't report it, and we go on about our life. You are as liable as to the case as I am. What I'm finna go down for, you finna go down for, unless when you get in this behind these doors, you tell me something that I don't know. And then probably a little bit more. So, niggas gotta be snitching. It don't work that way. Name a case that somebody tell me something. If I don't know, tell me.
Let me add some more stuff to it because there's more. What they're saying happened is that it was Durk's arm was out the window, and that they just identified his tattoos, and that was the only evidence. But with Von, they're saying that he actually got out of the car, and that's how they had his face.
Yeah. I mean, if you can identify, if one, like, that's all the proof you need. You don't need a face. Like, shit, is it another person that could have Lil Durk's arm tattoos with King Von? Same tattoo, same place, same whatever it is, same tattoo. Like, I mean, the proof really be in the pudding, but again, like us as people, depending on where somebody is, where they sit at, what they do for a living, we gonna look past what we wanna look past until there is a known propaganda to get whoever the fuck it is out the way. Cause if the people that make Lil Durk and pay Lil Durk to do what he do, if they wanted Lil Durk to get, like, if they wanted him out, they could easily gone. His ass would have been gone. Would have been gone.
Are you surprised that King Von keeps getting brought up in these types of situations after his death?
Nope. I don't. I'm not, and I love my boy, but no, he did a lot of shit. Von, like, he tell you what it's so. He did a lot of shit. You feel me? He did a lot of shit. That's the truth of it. No, I'm not, I don't think that it's crazy. I feel like in the world that we live in right now, and what he did, all the things how he went about it, all wrong, hell yeah, they gonna talk about it. Hell yeah, they gonna try to pin every little thing that if it ain't really was you, they don't know. They just wanna bring your name up because it's bringing some type of publicity.
You think they're doing it for publicity?
No, it depends on who. What, like, if you talk about specific murders, like when Von and during his prime into him killing folks, I was around. So, like, certain things I know from me being there. Ain't no law I'd have heard through the grapevine, like, this is one of my best friends growing up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people, they think Von best friends was the niggas that they see all the time, or you hear their names, or you see tweet. Nigga, do y'all understand? Like, cause most people think if they ain't see you in pictures or they ain't see you in videos that, oh, you weren't doing this, you weren't doing that. But the people who run the world, when the fuck do you ever see them? You never see them. You don't see them. They make motherfuckers go out and do what they want them to do, and then they just sit back and look at, and I'm not saying I'm that type of person, but I'm just giving people to like, just because you don't see nobody or just because they wasn't making themselves, no, that's the dumbest shit ever. That's what I always thought. If we doing this shit, why would we do it that way? Like, why would we do it putting ourselves out there? Like, the shit that they used to do was stupid back in the days, and I'm like, hell no. But yeah, folks did all his work, got him, you made that bed, and shit, you gonna lay in it while you alive if possible. But when you die, all that shit coming out, because then, like me, I wanted to use his death in a positive way. Like, people think that the story entertaining. That's great if you think that, but it's true. A sinister shit behind it. It's true hurt behind it. And we need to understand and wake up and see the pain behind it and how fucked up it is.
Do you think more stuff will come out?
More stuff? I mean, ain't much that's gonna come out that's gonna change what's already out. Enough is out. I feel like, it's just, when shit just keep coming out, you desensitized to it. So at this point, it's like, who cares? So I don't really feel like much is gonna come out. I feel like all the main points about Von and what he did all his life, I feel like it's all out. I feel like it should all be out at this point.